G'day, it's John Newman here from Make Money Online, affiliatemarketing.com, and welcome to another one of my weekly kind of vlogs about how I talk about how I make money online for real and how I'm creating financial freedom for myself and my family. And this week I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've been doing in my business the last month or so and what it's like actually being in lockdown in these trying times and trying to work from home. But before you do that, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can be updated whenever I do another one of these videos. And if you click that first link in the description, you'll come over to this page here where you can enter your best email address and you get access to my free affiliate marketing training. Okay, so what have I been doing in my business in the last month or so? What have I been doing to try to create financial freedom and try and make money online for real amongst all this coronavirus and lockdown stuff? Let's get into it. Okay, so once again, I want to apologise because it's been, I think my last weekly vlog was the February the 13th. It's now April the 8th, so it's almost 2 months since I've done my last one. Well, the reality is, I've got a lot on my plate. As I mentioned in my last video, how I had to go back to work in my mining job, which is a week on, week off, and had to fit that in as well, plus work on my business. So the reality is I'm probably going to try and do at least one of these weekly vlogs at least every month and try and keep you guys updated with what I've been doing. So, and as I mentioned before in my last weekly vlog, how I had to go back to work, I've gone back in the mining industry, and so I've been back there a couple of months, week on, week off, and I'm working in my spare time where I can at work, although the internet is sometimes really, really slow at work. It's quite frustrating. I actually done my first review video out there the other week while I was at work, so normally it's just maintenance sort of stuff, but I've actually, because I want to ramp up my review videos and the work I'm doing, I'm going to have to do a little bit extra work, but sometimes it's a bit of hindering with that slow internet. But like I said, you just got to do the best you can and keep working and keep ticking over, and that's the name of the game, momentum, and just keep working on your online business. So, and how has the world changed the last few weeks? It's been crazy. Because I'm in mining here, we're not in total lockdown here in Australia. They've closed the pubs, most restaurants. You can get takeaways. Basically, it's just go to the shop, get to the fuel, and go to your job, and with essential services. And because I work in the mining industry, it's keeping the country afloat at the moment. They've classed that as an essential service. So. We're still working at the moment. We're doing the social distancing thing. They've split the crews up and stuff like that. They're trying to do what they can. There was a bit of panic last week. Because we do week on, week off, they're thinking of doing us like a couple of weeks a stint, and it was a bit hectic there. They've decided they're back down from that. We're just going to continue doing what we're doing at the moment, which is a good thing. So, but as I said before, I've been continuing working on my business. I've got my results as things slacked off. I've sort of picked up to where I was before, earning around about $1,000 a month online. You can see my last monthly sales here. As you see there, I just made over $1,000. Made a few sales overnight on a product launch, and things are ticking over. And one of the big gains I've made this week, this last month or so, I've actually ticked over 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So all you guys that are subscribing to my channel, thanks very much. If you're not, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. But I appreciate all your support and a bit of recognition of the hard work I put in over the last 12 months or so working on my YouTube channel. As I said, I've been doing some videos. My last one here is a bit over a month ago was my weekly update. And again, I've mostly been doing review videos, and that's what I've been working on. My blog, once again, I've been building that out. Here's my last one here. We'll just have a look through here. So as you can see, I've got another couple of pages there. I've been doing some blogs, mostly reviews. It seems like forever ago I've done these reviews, but it's only like probably 6 weeks or so ago. So, a lot of reviews I've been doing. And as I mentioned before, I've also been working on my own products. So I'm still sort of working on that. I've had a bit of a rethink on that, and I'll tell you what's going on with that in a moment. So as you can see, I've just been building out reviews and stuff like that. So what I've actually been working on, I mentioned it a little while ago, was a high ticket offer I want to promote, like Warrior Plus. You get these low ticket sales, but also start promoting a higher ticket offer. I do promote, as I said, Brendan Mace, John Armstrong were two of my mentors. I was in the Project Profit Academy, and Project Profit Academy is a good course. I still promote that. I've done a review for that as well. But the main mentor that I've been following and I've learned a lot from over the last year or so is John Armstrong, and he has just released his new high ticket course. So I've bought into that. It's called Ministry of Freedom. This is it here. It was $2,000 course. It's not cheap, but it's well worth it. This is definitely the best course that I've ever taken, and there's a number of reasons why. I'll go into it in a little bit, but also now you're able to promote this at 45% commission. So you're looking at getting $900 commissions on this product, but this is basically, John Armstrong, he earned over $1 million in 2019, and basically he spilled his guts, everything he knows that's got him to that stage. He's put into this course, and there's two ways you can do it. He's got an organic method, so you can go in and you can do this organically, free method, and also if you want to ramp it up, he's also put into paid ads as well. So it's really, really cool. So there's a Facebook group. I'll go into that in a minute, and that's why this is really good. He's also got, I'll just do a brief overview. I'm going to do a full review for this in the coming weeks, but I'll just do a brief overview of what's here. So it goes into mindset, and there's some really cool mindset stuff in there that you never would have heard of before. Working at peak performance, the commitment that you need. There's a bit of a quiz you need to do that to go on to the next level. So that's really, really cool. So it goes into the organic module, which is basically launch jacking, review videos, which is basically what I've been doing anyway, but there's more advanced in here. So it goes into all the tools you need. There are some tools that you will need. He goes into what you definitely do need. He's try to get some free options there for people. There's other paid tools. You can ramp that up over time, but he goes through what the essential stuff you need, and he goes through into launch jacking. So this is fully into like review videos. As I said, as I've talked before, launch jacking. Other people, there's launchers launching every day. All these big affiliates are then sending out an email to their list, and what you want to do is create a review video, get that to rank in YouTube, and then as people, they're not sure about the product, they search for a product name review. If your video is ranking there, they check out your review video, you offer your bonuses, and then you effectively, you're launch jacking or hijacking that big affiliate sale. So that's essentially how you do it, and that's how he's showing you how to do it in here. He goes through advanced launch jacking strategies, which is basically using some paid ads. He talks about if you haven't got the budget for that, because you probably need about $1,000 to really go into paid ads. Although I have used some of these strategies through paid ads, you'd say you don't really need that amount. If you're going full in onto it, yes, but you don't necessarily need that amount. And then he goes into product creation, which a lot of people don't want to do, but this is where the big money is. And as I said, I'm looking at my own product. So soft launching, which is basically your first launch. It's not a full-on product launch, but you are launching, basically a soft launch. So he teaches how to create your first product and how to do that, and that's basically what I've been doing. But how I'm going to do it now, as I said, I've almost completed it. As I talked last time, I pretty much got it, but I'm actually going to use that as the OTO. Around about $27 as the first OTO, because it's sort of more advanced tactics. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a low front-end offer, which will be under $10, and that will be my first soft launch. So I'll be going to be working on that the next month or so. He goes into email marketing here, how the best way to do your promotions, and he goes full on into product launching there, everything he knows, and also into paid traffic. So there's heaps of cool stuff in there, but as I said before, this is the support. He's got this Facebook group, and there's so much support in here. So what Jono will do, if you actually go in and you do the work, do the work, do these review videos, he will reward you by putting you on a rotator, a group, probably 10 or a dozen people in each group, and every few weeks or so, you'll be put on this rotator, and you're going to get sales. And the reason he does that is to show, your belief that you can do it. Keep you encouraged. If you see what you're doing is going to work, it gives you a great incentive to continue. And that's one of the great things. He's actually going to do that, and so you get sales. He done it for some of his affiliates. Him and Brendan done it last year. He called it like the reverse Kenga sales. He put you guys on a rotator. I made some sales through that, and I've already made some sales through this where he's put me on a rotator here as well. And it's a good encouragement. It helps build up your bank balance. It keeps you encouraged and keeps you driven. And a lot of these people are making reviews. They're putting it in here. This group's absolutely blowing up. So here's reviews here. People are supporting each other. There was a lady, Cynthia. She just done her first soft launch last week and made over 100 sales. That's 100 buyers on your email list that you wouldn't have by doing this, what he's teaching in here. Leon here has done a review at Ministry of Freedom. So, the guy here, Nagu, he's doing some reviews. So there's heaps of cool stuff here. And it's just absolutely blowing up. And the units, so here's these rotators here, so you can be part of that. You get a lot of newbies that have trouble getting approval. Jono's going to bat for you. He's going to do, get you approved, get your review access. See here, put your Warrior Plus JV Zoo IDs in there. He'll help get you approved for products. And there's also Q&A. So 3 times a week, I believe Jono does a Q&A once a week. Jonas and Dave, Jonas Lindgren and Dave Finn are 2 of the guys support. They're very helpful. It's just, it's absolutely massive, the support in here. Jono said himself, last year, the support on his lower end ticket products, frankly wasn't very good. He knows that. This is why he's going to absolutely force you to succeed with this product. So that's why it's really cool. So, and there's Jonas does a Q&A once a week. Jonas and Dave do a Q&A. So there's 3 Q&As a week. So there's heaps of stuff in there. The Rotator Group members there. Income screenshots, your YouTube channel, follow each other on your YouTube channel. Once again, here, JV launch, review access, link requests. It'll help you get your link approved. It's just amazing here. So there's heaps of guys here making their first money online. See Joseph there, 60 odd bucks. RJ here, that's $70 odd. It's just amazing the amount of people here making money. $18 there. Nagu's got sales. You see a lot of these people are making their first sales. There's some guys in here that have been around a while making really good. So once again, I made, my first almost $200 days in a row through what I'm learning in this group. So it absolutely works. It's absolutely brilliant. So what I will do, as I said, I'm going to do a full review from this. I'll probably leave a link to that in the description and down the track when I get that done. But I will leave a link, the second link in the description. It's going to take you to a where you can register for a webinar where Jono will go through some training, and there will be a pitch at the end to this product, but you'll also learn some good stuff on it. And honestly, this is to me, this is exactly what I've been looking for. It's actually what I'm doing. I'm promoting, Warrior Plus products mainly, doing review videos, doing my own training, showing you how to do your own training, building your brand. There's heaps of stuff in there, and then also product launches. And, this is where the money's going to be, building up this buyer list through product launches. So it's absolutely cool. This is 100% congruent with what I've been looking for. And, the course and the group and support, the community is absolutely, 100%. It's, I can't rave about it any higher. So I will leave a link to the description to that webinar. You can check that out in your own time. And, I hope to see you on board. I will be putting in some cool bonuses if you grab it through my link as well, mainly around support. But as I said, I'll do that when I do my full review over this week. I'll get that done by the weekend, hopefully, or hopefully the next couple of days. So that's what I'm looking at the moment, what I'm doing going forward. As I said, I'm following this program, following this Ministry of Freedom program. I'm doing my review videos. I'm doing my own training, free training. I'm also getting my soft launch together, and then I'm going to be getting into product launching, which is what I've been wanting to do for a while. And this has absolutely given me that kick in the butt to get things happening. So it's really, really cool. So that's how I'm heading in the direction. I'll do an update. I'll come back here in another month as well and give you some more updates on how I'm going with this. Hopefully I'll start ramping this up to a couple of grand or so a month, and then as the product launches come in, hopefully then I will be able to leave that mining job in my wake, which is what my goal is, and to provide for my financial freedom for myself and my family. Okay, so that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this update of what's going on. As I said, stay safe out there. These are troubling times. Stay at home where you can, wash your hands, all that sort of stuff. Stay safe, and this is the best time. If you are home, you've got this time, don't just spend it just watching Netflix. This is a perfect opportunity. This still works. It has lessened people buying launches, haven't been as great, but people are still buying, and this is the perfect time. A lot of people lost their jobs here in Australia. My daughter was one of them. She deferred uni for a year to work at Red Rooster to try and build up some cash for a year, and now as a casual she's got no work at all. So many people lost their jobs. I'm fortunate that at the moment, myself, my wife's a nurse as well. We are, good, and I'm earning some cash from online business. But this is the perfect time to ramp it up and take it to the next level. There's no better time than now to get this happening, and I definitely recommend this program, so definitely check that out, the link in the descriptions. Okay, so that's it from me. I will see you in another few weeks to a month or so. I'll do another update of what's going on in my business, how I'm progressing with my launches, that sort of stuff, and give you guys some more tips and help you guys out to create financial freedom for yourselves. Okay, so thanks very much. Once again, I'm John from MakeMoneyOnline, Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the bell notification. Give us a like, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.